Hey, I've wanted to do this live for a few days, but I wasn't feeling well. So now I'm feeling well enough to do it. And today what I wanted to explain to you was how you can have different levels of attraction. Okay? So obviously we know we attract what we put out there. Okay? But there is a false or let's say a misunderstanding or a false concept of that statement. Because yes, you could be on a certain level, okay, and then you could attract somebody at that certain level. That is one scenario, okay? But the other scenario is that you're at a certain level, okay, and you attract somebody at a lower level because they need something that you have, okay? So it's not always you attract what you put out there. Sometimes you attract what somebody else needs from you, okay? So there's two different scenarios that I want to present today in this presentation. And now normally these are done as my YouTube videos, but today I'm doing it as a live in case you guys have questions that I can answer here. And if you don't have questions, that's fine. This is still going to be saved as the YouTube, okay? So let's get at it. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. So this is like, for instance, a current scenario or a scenario that I was recently experiencing, okay? So here's me, all right? And now I'm on a certain level. I encountered somebody that I felt attracted to, but I could tell through conversation that he wasn't here, that he wasn't as healed or on the same level of elevation that I was at, okay? And now what I see in learning and talking to and speaking to this person more and more is that, yes, he's on this level, okay? And he's on this level and he's attracting and interested in somebody that's at a lower level than him. He's also attracting and putting out somebody that's on the same level as him. But either way, he is not in the position where he wants to entertain a higher level. He doesn't want to level up. Okay? So that is one sort of scenario. Are there any questions on that at this point? Okay, if there are questions, just let me know. So the other thing I was talking about is this, okay? Is that sometimes with the law of attraction, right? So, for instance, if we were to flip this around, right? And then say this is me up here still, right? I could attract somebody at his level, for instance, because he may need something that I have. Whether it's knowledge, etc., whatever. So he may be attracted to me, right? But there could also be somebody at my level that attracts to me. And there could also be somebody at a higher level that would end up attracting to me. Now, they could end up attracting to me because even though I'm on a lower level, I still may have a lesson or something that they need to learn. Or I could be, again, attracted to them at a higher level, not necessarily able to reach and achieve that level, but the attraction works both ways. So that's why sometimes when you meet someone, right, and you might go, oh, okay, yeah, this, that, the other thing, and you give it time, you may realize that, okay, yes, he is this, that, the other thing, or she, whatever, vice versa, obviously. They are a certain thing that they put, that you were attracted to initially. However, this would not be sustainable long-term at the level that they're at now because they're not healed enough from whatever trauma, etc. they had in the past. They're not healed enough to maintain the level that you're at. So if you did, for instance, if you two did form a union, unless this person starts healing and starts repairing what they need to fix, there's two options. Either A, it'll never work, right? Or B, this person will then drag you back down to this level. There's the third option, which is possible, which means you could help them heal and then elevate them as well. So I just wanted to illustrate the common, or what I've seen recently or experienced recently in terms of the levels of attraction and understanding it. Because at first I couldn't understand why, if a person has this, that, the other thing, blah, 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 would this not be a surefire winner? Like, you know what I mean? But it's because this person is not ready to elevate to your status. Okay, so sometimes, whether it be rejection or whatever you want to call it, it's a blessing, not a hindrance. So I hope that helps somebody out there.